Bienvenue à cette nouvelle édition de Décryptage sur Africa 24. Notre invité est M. Antonio Henrique da Silva, président de l'Agence pour l'investissement privé et la promotion des exportations de l'Angola. Avec lui, nous abordons les contours des stratégies de l'AIPEX pour attirer les investissements directs étrangers en 2022-2023. Vous êtes le président de l'Agence pour l'investissement privé et la promotion des exportations de l'Angola. Pouvez-vous nous parler de la mission et de la vision de cette agence?
Very well. AIPEX is the government agency for investment promotion and attraction and promotion of exports. We are an entity that's very dynamic, young, and dedicated to assist and to be part of the new ongoing reforms that Angola is having in place so that Angola manages to bring much more investors into the country, and in the effort of the government to diversify its economy, that the results are going to be much faster. Of course, we are not limited to attract foreign investment, but we are also the ones that are assisting the Angolan entrepreneurs to be more proactive in taking advantage of the ongoing effort to diversify our economy. So far, we can say that we've been quite successful. The thing that is the next challenge is to be able to scale up because of the opportunities that the country has, which are huge.
Vous avez participé à la 6e édition du Forum Future Investment Initiative à Riyad, en Arabie Saoudite. Que représente ce forum pour l'Afrique et l'Angola en particulier?
Well, I believe that Africa should position itself in this new world where we see that the new world order is gravitating in terms of who's running the world. And of course, Africa has huge potential. And that same potential needs to be seen in its transformation into a less commodity dependent economy, to one that has actually the capacity to transform those raw materials. And this is where we believe joining forces to the recently created Africa Free Trade Zone community, which will enable us to look at us and to create more interaction between countries, between markets, intertrade, which is still very low. That's a huge opportunity. So I really think that Africa is about to come and become the next big player in the international community.
Quelles sont les principales stratégies de l'Agence pour l'investissement privé et de la promotion des exportations pour attirer les investissements directs étrangers en 2022?
As I said before, we had many stages of dealing with the need of attraction of investment. So at the beginning, we had to conform our legal framework to one that is more competitive. Now we are now facilitating in a much easier manner the attraction of investment into the country. Participation in events like the FI is actually helping us to speak out about the opportunities. And of course, we will not only stick to these actions, but we will have to scale up, as I said before, so that the impact of such processes or such efforts will get into the economy, because the economy needs to be diversified so that the Angolans will get jobs, will get better life conditions, and we are going to able to prosper and to even export the knowledge to neighboring countries.
L'Angola veut diversifier son économie en s'éloignant de la dépendance au pétrole et en attirant davantage d'investissements. Alors, quel a été le succès jusqu'à présent? Quels sont les défis et quel est l'intérêt d'investir dans cette nation africaine?
Well, when you look at the potential of the continent and specifically of my country, it's huge. But we also had to deal with the many challenges regarding the way we oversee that potential and getting in transform into concrete projects and the results or materialization of those projects. So we had to change the legal framework to make it more friendly, less bureaucratic, and to integrate all different actors from the public space in interaction with the private sector so that things are much smoother and faster. We have been achieving positive results in that change. Of course, we still have to deal with the perception. Perception is something that takes much more time to be changed, because challenges with corruption and other things, which, by the way, Angola has been achieving a very good results in that, and that has been recognized by the international community. But still, we need to deliver, because being, let's say, running a country is just like running a business. You need to provide results, and this is where we're challenged now to do, and we are very committed in achieving that. And of course, we count on the majority of Angolans that are very young, they are less than 25 years old, and this is what we believe is the biggest asset that the country has.
Comment l'AIPEX soutient-elle les PME locales pour parvenir à une diversification solide de l'économie?
That's a very good question. When you look at the potential of the country, that the fact that we've been for many years and still dependent on oil, we see a huge room for growth within the ecosystem of SMEs and even entrepreneurship. And since we consider that Angola, as all other African countries, that we are 75% of Angolans are less than 25 years old, that's huge potential to grow and to be dealt with. And of course, AIPEX within the value chains of the different sectors, from agriculture, from manufacturing, from ICT, hospitality, mining, in all other sectors, there's plenty of room to have local content participation. And of course, with the youth, with their skills, with their willingness to be part of this new world, we believe that there's huge opportunities. Of course, we are there to support, and we are there also to see that in the near future, the contributions and results are going to be not only promising, but they're going to be effective in the GDP outside of the oil sector.
Monsieur Antonio Henrique da Silva, merci d'avoir répondu aux questions d'Africa 24.